guys, so today I have another haul for you. I hope you don't mind two back-to-back hauls, but my Amazon shipment got here a whole lot sooner than I thought it would. So yeah, first I'm going to do my haul of physical books that I own, and then the next part of the video is going to be my ebooks haul that are on my phone. So yeah, I thought that might be a little different and you guys might like that. First book that I have here is A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray, and I'm really excited to finally have gotten this because I've been wanting it for a while. It's the first book in the Jimmy Doyle series, and obviously I've never read it, so yeah. Okay, next book I was actually really hesitant to get because I kind of have a thing against vampires ever since Twilight, and I've just never tried to read any other vampire books. It's not that I hated Twilight, but I hated how obsessive everyone was over it, and I felt like it was just not necessary. But I did watch a couple episodes of The Vampire Diaries on TV, and I thought that I would try out the books. So we'll see how that goes. I got the bind up of The Vampire Diaries by L.J. Smith, and this is the first two books in the series, The Awakening and The Struggle, and I actually really like the cover. And if you have any other vampire series that you want to suggest to me, you can recommend them to me and I'll check them out. Oh, sorry. Okay, the next two books are also bind-ups as well, and they're both by the same author, which is kind of funny. The first one here is Dark Secrets, Book 1, or bind up 1, whatever, by Elizabeth Chandler, and this one has Legacy of Lies and Don't Tell in it, and I really like these covers a lot. The next bind up that I got has 3 books in it, so it's really big. It's Kissed by an Angel, also by Elizabeth Chandler, and again with the cover, so pretty. And this one has Kissed by an Angel, The Power of Love, and Soulmates in it. So it's got all 3 of those, and I love the spine. So that concludes the first part of my haul, which was actual books, and now I will go to my ebooks. So I'm going to start with my Amazon Kindle app. The first one I have here is Unveiled by Trisha Wolfe, and I'm not really 100% sure what this is about. I don't want to tell you wrong, but I do remember when I read the synopsis it sounded absolutely amazing, so if you're interested I would just look it up on Goodreads or something. The only thing about it is it was only in an ebook form of what I could find, so that's kind of unfortunate. Sorry. By the way, what just popped up was my Words with Friends. If you guys play that game, like, you should leave me your screen name and I'll play you. But anyways, that cover is gorgeous, but yeah, that's kind of unfortunate that I couldn't find it in an actual hard copy. And the ebook is only 99 cents right now, so if you guys want to check it out, that would be cool, I guess. Next one is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Next we have Summer's Crossing by Julie Kagawa. It is the ebooks for the Iron Fae series. They're not necessary to read, but they're really fun if you guys like that series. They're fun to read. Summer's Crossing is 3.5, and it's in the viewpoint of Puck, which is, I just love it. I haven't finished it yet, but and then Winter's Passage is 1.5. So yeah, they're just fun little reads. Next one is just a sample. It's Tempest Rising by Tracy Deebs. I really do want to read that book. The sample is pretty good so far. So yeah. Next is Wingless by Cindy Lawson. If I am not mistaken, I think that Sydney is a YouTuber. I heard that from somewhere, but I cannot remember where, so I'm not sure if she is or not, but yeah. Next 2 books are by Meg Jensen. This one is The Sleepers. This one sounds really interesting. As you can see, I haven't started it yet. Next one is Anathema, the Cloud Prophet series. And both of these are the first books in 2 different series. Next is Everblue by Brenda Pandos. I am so excited to read that. It's about mermaids, and I love mermaids. Next is Elixir by Hilary Duff, and Guiltily. I really enjoyed that book. I know a lot of people hate it because it's by Hilary Duff, blah blah blah, but I absolutely freaking loved it. Next is Love at First Flight by Marie Force. I don't know about that one. I haven't started reading it, but I don't know. I bought that a long time ago, so yeah. It's probably one of those cheesy romance novels because it's an adult book. I have Aesop's Fables and Treasure Island, which I don't ever remember downloading those, so I think that they came with the Kindle. Like, I'm not really sure, but whatever. So that's it for my Kindle. And next to my iBooks. Okay. Oh, there it goes. I have a ton of the classics because they are free on in the iBooks library, so that's pretty awesome. I've got Sense and Sensibility, Love and Friendship, Persuasion, Emma, and Pride and Prejudice, all by Jane Austen. My mom really loves Jane Austen and suggested that I read her stuff, so I got a ton of them because they were all free. And then, next we've got A Midsummer Night's Dream, of course, by Shakespeare. And I'm actually really enjoying that book right now. Or play, or whatever. This one is particularly cool because, first of all, it's free. I'm shaking, sorry. But also because it has audio and it has pictures and it's just awesome. So I find it a lot easier to listen to on audio than to actually read it. And the voices that do the audio are actually really interesting. So I suggest that if you guys want to read it. Next we have The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain, The Time Machine by H.G. Wells, which I feel like I should be familiar with that author, but I'm not. I don't know. The Works of Edgar Allan Poe, Volume 1. I love Edgar Allan Poe. I love his work. Oh, sorry. Next we have The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne, Grimm's Fairy Tales Stories by Jacob Grimm, Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Like I said, I have a ton of classics. Another Edgar Allan Poe, Edgar Allan Poe's complete poetical works. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. It's not focusing. Okay. Anyways, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by author Conan Doyle. And that's the end of the classics. And then we have The Emerald Talesman by Brenda Pandos. And then I have a couple samples here. 6 Rules of Maybe by Deb Coletti. I really enjoy Deb Coletti's work. One Night That Changes Everything by Lauren something. I'm not sure. And then Remembrance by Michelle Mado. I am so excited to read that book. It looks so good. And then one last book here. It just is a Sarah Dessen sampler of Lock and Key, which I did not like. Just Listen, which I have not read yet, but I own it. And then I've got What Happened to Goodbye and Along for the Ride, and those were amazing, amazing books. So I definitely recommend those. So anyways, that is it for my ebooks haul. I know this is kind of different, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this part of the haul. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this haul, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!